What's up, YouTube? Thanks for everybody. This YouTube video is going to be about how to disassemble the staccato Dawson Precision comp. I'm doing this because one of my I got one comment that asked how to take it apart. I'm in a little bad mood. I just bought a Zev OZ9 like 2 weeks ago, and this like the shittiest gun I ever bought. And we're trying to get the manufacturer my gun shop I bought it from is trying to get it fixed through Zev, and they're not having it. I don't know what's up with that. But to continue on with the video, sorry for the bad angle. So when you get your because you have to send your gun off to Dawson Precision, well, not your gun, but your slide and stuff like that for them to fit it on there. So when you get everything back, you don't get like directions how to do it. You don't get your old stuff back. So if you wanted to convert it back to the original state with two tools, okay? So I got the slide apart. Let's see what dumbass say. Is your gun unloaded? So just keep in mind, if you with the comp on, with this spring they got is very long. So almost every time I try to take the slide off, if you have a weapon slide, your guide rod will get stuck there and you can't take off the slide. So just keep that in mind. Take your weapon slide off, okay? So here's your guide rod, your spring. Try to keep those in a separate spot from your other spring because you don't want to get those mixed up. And of course, you want to take out, I don't know what they call this piece, but what help keep that spring up in there, okay? So from there, this tool right here, this end right here, you're gonna put in the top inside in the comp, okay? And this right here is gonna help you take off the comp. So you're gonna go ahead and turn this, all right? And you're gonna take off. Now be careful when you take this off now, because you got your shims in here. That's what helps keep that proper distance that Dawson tries to fit your stuff in. So when you take it off, let's make sure we don't drop those. Well, if you do, you know where to get them. But I'll try to keep everything together. These shims, they got gaskets and stuff in there and everything. So I can always keep those together, okay? And then from there, you just put your regular stuff on there. You get your old spring. Go ahead. Get your old spring, put it in there. You got they got your other thing, and go ahead and bam, now you got it back to your regular C2. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go over how to put it back on, because it's almost the same, but just a couple added steps. All right, so I got it back to where all the parts that we need are off. I'm gonna go ahead and take my comp with everything that's in it. I'm just gonna make sure it's all in here so nothing gets bent. Try to screw this on, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on there. Now don't put it on too tight now. I got this piece right here that helps keep the barrel aligned. So what you're gonna do is take this and slide it in there. So what that does is when you're cranking it, it keeps everything aligned. Awesome thing that they did. So from there, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go ahead, you could crank it, okay? You're not gonna, so once you try to get it aligned, you can use this, put it inside the barrel to keep it straight, And you go ahead and get this aligned as smooth as possible. I think I got it. Okay. It goes in steps. I might doing something my own way or whatever, but it's pretty, pretty simple. Then, like I said, you're gonna take that, put it inside. You can take this off because you don't need it no more. Get your spring for your comp, and there you go. Load them up. Very, very. It's very easy. No tools needed, no Allen wrenches, nothing like that. Just these two things that they added. This one you really don't even need as much as this. This one is great because it keeps that barrel aligned straight. The thing is with this comp, you're really doing it hand tight, so this is a great thing if you don't want to use it because, scratch inside your comp or whatever, you want to use your hands. But this will help, go ahead and get that initial torque done, loosen that comp off your gun. But I'm not going to try and make this to a 3-hour video because it's very simple. Sorry I haven't got the camera angles and stuff like that to help us, you see it better, but it's pretty simple. So it's great. Like I said, you don't need Loctite, nothing like that. And taking it off. Just remember, take off that weapons light if you have this comp on. If you want to change it back to your original C2 state without the comp. Okay. Thank you guys.